Hello there folks, Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Today what we're going to do is an acrylic finish. My daughter and Jason actually covered all the windows and doors on this house yesterday. Why we're going to do an acrylic finish is it's going to be a very heavy finish. See this texture here and the texture on the house, these are completely different textures. And when you paint it, it enhances the fact that they're way, way different. In fact, the entire house has about 5 different finishes, all which are extremely present. I mean, you look at it and you think, man, how bad a texture did they do? Anyhow, we're going to fix that. You see here we got a knockdown dash, and over here we have a medium dash. And as we come around here, let's go to the front over here, Jay. This is the stuff we're going to be applying in acrylic. And yeah, there's a lot of talk about acrylics versus traditional, but we'll get into that later. You see what we have here? It's real important to cover all the windows and doors because this acrylic sticks to everything. I'll show you mainly what we're up against over here. This chimney alone, we have 6 tubes of polyurethane caulking before. Then this is primer. The homeowner and I are working together. He's had the scaffold set, and I'm doing the primer. Or I'm sorry, he did all the scaffold, he set the primer, we did all the caulking, and now we're going to do the acrylic today, or most of it anyhow. Jay and I can only do so much. On this particular one, I'm going to show you just a few bad spots and show you why we're doing this. Now, Jay, if you could stand all the way back there, I'll climb this here and point out this extreme obvious. Now with the paint, you can, well, you see right here, this is extremely heavy. This is fine. And every time they paint this, they're saying, man, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. So what we're going to do is feather it all in. That's a different patch. This is a different patch. The back wall is a different patch. And I'll show you one more thing before we get busy. Okay guys, back again on the back wall. Now this back wall, before yesterday, it was a train wreck. There were caulking marks everywhere, 3 different finishes, but they primered it. What we're doing today is an acrylic finish, and with the acrylic, it's kind of different than a cementitious finish. We caulk they pressure wash it, we caulk all the joints, then after all that's done, a primer is applied. Every acrylic has their own primer. So anyhow, after the primer's done, then we spread it out, and the idea is, this will be a good wall. It'd be tough for Jason and I to show you how we're putting it on, but we've done that. But when I get to a smaller area, we'll show you a little bit. He'll spread it, and I'll be right behind him and floating it to give it bring the aggregate out and give it the finish. Anyhow, take a look at this wall here, and when we're done, we'll show it to you after we're done with the acrylic. Heavy float finish, and of course we have to go with a heavy finish in order to cover all this disastrous textures. Alright guys, obviously Jay can't spread if he's using the camera. What he's doing is he's spreading it, now let's helping me cover the windows, and what I'm doing is I'm just floating it. Give a shot up higher, Jay, what we already done. You see, one man spreads, the next man floats, we feather it all in, we're fixing all of this. We'll show it to you at the end of the day, but right now we are really, really hustling, so Jay got to get off that camera, and we're going to get back to work. Okay guys, we're going to take you around and show you what we were able to achieve with just a color finish over all of these really heavy textures. It's not perfect like if we skimmed it, but it's 98% of all the heavy stuff is out, and they're quite pleased with it. I was laughing because Jason's holding the camera. He's the same color as the house. Anyhow, this is, follow me, Jay. We'll show everybody what we got here. Alright, now this wall here, this wall was terrible. I mean, it just had the worst of the finish. The second worst was this gable wall, this 2-story gable. It was terrible. The fellows who did the tie-in, they botched it. Anyhow, we took it all out. Well, again, we took about 98% of it out. There's nobody can make it perfect, like say if we're starting off with a brown coat. We do a lot of brand new work. We do scratch and brown, and that's a perfect finish. So when we put this texture on it, it's perfect. No holidays, no nothing. I mean, no, you can't see any ridges. It's flat as can be. And the fella asked me, does it matter about which acrylic product? Hell yes, it matters. Some acrylic products are terrible. They sag, they fall, they come off. You get what you pay for. So get a good acrylic product if you're going to do this kind of a finish here. Anyhow, we're about to take lunch, then clean up everything and get out of here. My name is Kirk. I'm with Kirk Giordano Plastering, and as usual, I know we didn't show you guys a lot of how to spread it and float it all, just one quick sample, but the idea here was to show you what you can get out. And we had a lot of heavy finishes, which we got 98% out without a skim coat. So that's the idea of this video. Anyhow, my name's Kirk. I am with Kirk Giordano Plastering, and as usual, we'll see you folks on the next one.